The portal has opened. Secret Science is live. For those of you who joined me in the listening chamber, thank you. So grateful. I definitely had my boogie booty. That was magically waving as the excitement was real. It's quite enchanting to be able to share music with you all and then have you in a space together. There's something about this track. The other ones just kind of flew together, but this one is there's something off about it. I can't distinguish what it is. Is it my bass line? Is it my drums? Is it a bit of both? As I'm mixing this, it's giving good vibes, good start, but there's something not finished, and it's bothering me that I am unable to hear it right now. At this stage, I'm going to fiddle around until I figure something out. Once I do, I think it'll all just make sense. That was the missing sauce. I just got the missing sauce. This album's done. This album's done. There is magic to our menstrual cycle. It's like an ancient technology within our bodies. This beautiful science of following our phases of our cycle. Eye-opening. The energy changes when we stop fighting and start listening to our bodies and our needs. Editing Airhaert here. What I mean by the energy changing is the inner energy of each cycle. If you don't know what a cycle is, or you don't know anything about the menstrual cycle, each one of us who menstruates has 4 distinct phases of their cycle. I've been studying the menstrual cycle for the past 8 years, and at the moment of making this video, I'm in the process of getting my menstrual education training. I already have my menstrual facilitator training. Now there's one extra layer to add. So this topic is very dear to me, and throughout the whole entire album process, I've been following my menstrual cycle to the most of my ability. Of course, there are moments where you have to not because of life, but the goal is to strive for giving yourself some rest during that time. Because the energy doesn't lie. The energy is very predictable, actually, and for those naysayers who in the past deemed the menstrual cycle as too complicated to study, that's right. Women were excluded from scientific studies until about around 1993, and the women who were included were menopausal women or women without any cycles, because that's easier, apparently. With what we know now and how the menstrual cycle energy flows, we have a very big understanding of the energy cycles and how it flows through us and how we're able to show up every day. There are 4 distinct energy phases within the cycle. There's the menstruating cycle phase, which everybody's aware of because that one's the most visible. Then there is the pre-ovulatory phase, the follicular phase. Moving on to the ovulatory phase, which is actually the main event of the menstrual cycle, to then the luteal phase, the decomposing phase of our inner self and inner nature, our reflective period, and then back to menstruation. Each distinct phase has its own beautiful way of being and impacting the person who's menstruating. And once we know all of the phases, we can be more compassionate towards each other. The more we raise awareness towards menstruating bodies, the more we can think about how that person is being and not judge them for being mean or snappy because they're being asked to show up in a world that was not made for their energy level. We're not constant beings of go, 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 push, 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 get that money, hustle. We are more flowing with our natural state of being. With the proper space and time, we can be in tune with our menstrual cycles and our menstruating bodies. That's my dream for the world, where every menstruating person is just allowed to feel themselves and connect to their bodies. Because these bodies hold the wisdom that we need. These bodies are the vessels to every creative project. These bodies help us to make things, to bring things into reality. These bodies, our bodies, I love them. Well, I love mine anyway. I hope you can learn to love your body too. There have been many years where I personally have been treating myself and my body like a little man's body, kind of ignoring my cycle. And we're taught to do that. We are conditioned to do that. And it's insane to me that even now I'm meeting women who don't know about their menstrual cycles. We don't know what's happening in our bodies. And that used to be me. That used to be me over 8 years ago. I didn't know what was going on within my body. Working in male-dominated spaces as well, nobody sheds a light on that. They don't have a cycle, so. Now things are changing and women are waking up. And this is why I'm so called to do this work, because I need to spread the word. And thus, INNERBODY was born, aka Inner. We believe the body is not a barrier to creativity, it is the source of it. Through cycle-aligned workshops, studio practices, and self-care rituals, INNERBODY empowers women to reclaim their cycles, avoid burnout, take their power back, and produce or perform in tune with their inner bodily needs. With both online and in-person programming, Inner is an artist-led programming platform exploring how cyclical biology intersects with electronic music practice. This is our inner nature, what we have the birthright to know and work with our own body's needs. Enough ignoring, enough shutting down. It's time to listen. I'm feeling called to more workshop type work. So if you're into workshops, sign up to my newsletter and I'll let you know when the next workshop is going to happen, whether it be online or in person. There will be more to come.
as I'm working to finish the live set. It's pretty much almost done, I would say. Just finalizing extra tweaks and making it better. My initial goal with the analog rhythm was to make a live set for 1 hour, 30 minutes. And then I made a 40-minute live set, which is out on YouTube. And now I'm working on making it longer, because why not? I personally love live sets that sound like DJ sets, very continuous and long and continuous. So that's where I'm headed. People, thank you again for supporting the album. It's out now. You can listen to it on your own and let me know what you think. I've already started to work on the next project, so stay tuned for that. And in the meantime, see you later. No, I'm just kidding. I actually wanted to share a reading with you guys about this launch. There's something about card divination that is insanely accurate for what is going on, surprisingly. If you don't believe in that, that's all right. But I do want to share my reading with you because of the meanings that I received from them. I was astonished. How I'm reading them is I have a past, present, and future. I like this 3-card spread. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a woman that lays on the cold floor, exhausted and distraught, her body pierced with 10 swords. This card represents misfortune, anxiety, surrender, frustration. It suggests an abrupt, painful ending. Except that no real ending would require so many swords. In the distant horizon, light is staring to break through the storm. But the woman can't see that until she lifts her face off the ground. Its upright meaning, which is what I had, is ruin, misfortune, failure, exhaustion, and self-pity. My question when I started this was, what is the energy of this release? So this is quite accurate in terms of ruin, misfortune, failure, exhaustion, pity. I was going through all those emotions, making this album, going through a bunch of stuff behind the scenes that no one really sees, personal stuff, transformation. This is not a place to trauma dump, but this is great. So then, great in the sense of the reading, not in what happened. And now that I'm on the other side, it's really beautiful to have this introspection. The next card, the present card, the Page of Swords. We can see a woman sits comfortably in the clouds, contemplating her next move. She appears to be curious and ready to explore. This card signifies excitement and passion for the future, following your own path. It is telling you to take the leap of faith and start the thing that you've been putting off. The energy of this card is curious, impulsiveness, excitement, and energy. This, as the present moment, is exactly where I am. I feel like I've been fighting for so long, and now fighting this release, fighting making it work, making it happen. Just, yeah, showing up to this thing and making this project finally happen. I wanted this release to be released Christmas time, so around December 20th. And lo and behold, it kept getting pushed and pushed and pushed. First it was me fiddling around with the production till the very last minute, and even more at the end. I was like, this actually doesn't sound right. I have to change it. I can't live with this. There's something off about it. Then Mastering took longer too, and then the Christmas break, everyone needed time off, and including myself, there were moments where work was demanding. I had to prepare for family gatherings, which, as some of you might experience yourselves, is quite overstimulating. So this excitement, curiosity, impulsiveness, it's very much me right now. I'm feeling called to jump on a lot of things, but I'm also called to remember that I have lots of ideas already going on that I need to focus on and stay in line with those missions, because those are the things that are going to propel me forward. Then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords has a strong, restless energy. She rides her crow forward almost impatiently. This card is about progressing and achieving your goals. Nothing can get in the way as you strive forward towards your destination. This card's upright meaning: reactiveness, dynamism, patience, perfectionism. Perseverance. I see this card more as I'm on the right path and I am going in the right direction to the sunny side of the world, where my dreams are there, fighting for my dreams. Wow. So this was my reading for the listening party today, and I was astonished at how accurate the cards were. The feeling of the cards, the energy of the cards. The energy doesn't lie. The cards don't lie. The cards have been very accurate so far. So there you have it. I'm gonna keep working on some more music for you. So in the meantime, stay tuned. And if you haven't done so already, you can check out Sacred Science on Bandcamp or all the streaming services. Till next time.